Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. Another quick matchup for you. We've got Stephen Buzzer. We're hitting Cobra BioCell Pro.
The Pro version.
Against the Callaway V Series. Yeah? How are you, Stephen, today?
Fantastic.
You ready for this?
I was born ready.
Born ready. So we're going to go a quick matchup, show you how these clubs perform for us. We've got GC2 on the floor. We've got Pro V1X balls, our tightest Pro V1X balls. We'll show you some real ball data as well about how these clubs could help you maybe hit lower spins or higher spins, longer shots or shorter shots. Let's get stuck in. Right, Steve, so we're going to have a hit with the Cobra BioCell Pro and then the Callaway V Series. Now, there are full reviews on my channel already for both of these clubs. If you want to see a personal kind of all the ins and outs of them, it's already there. This is more just a quick matchup of the two. Which one do you want to hit first?
Oh, let's go Cobra.
You want to go with the Cobra BioCell Pro. So that club has a low spin model design. Did you know that?
I did, yes.
So it's, yeah, so it is, these clubs aren't built to the same spin model. So in theory, we should be seeing a different spin model with those ones.
Yeah, and we got this one at 10, haven't we, when we got that one at 9.
Because that one has kind of a bit more lower forward CG, trying to reduce the spin, we had to up the loft, which obviously another company made famous with their advertising campaigns. What are your feelings on looks on that one, Steve, when you put it down there? We got the funky blue, it comes in different colours. I mean, I like the blue.
Yeah, I like it.
You sound like you don't.
No, it's not offset, but it kind of feels, I'm not sure if it's my...
So you're not so keen on the way it sits? Is that what you're hinting at?
I do, but it's one of those...
Spit it out.
It sits differently, but I also feel like I'm going to hit it straight.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it's different, but I think I like it.
Yeah. I'm not very good at reviews. I don't like anything different. If it's not the one I'm using.
Yeah. Go on then. Cobra BioCell Pro. So your average distance was 280, Steve, which is about where your driver sits for distance, I would say, wasn't it?
Yeah, up in and around there.
You're spinning down at 2.3. You've got one spinning at 1.9, and then a 2.7 and a 2.4. So you're spinning that low for you, because you are a 3,000 spin model guy if you're not careful, aren't you?
I certainly have an issue with spin.
You do have an issue with spin, young man.
1.9 is...
Oh yeah, you're liking that, aren't you? Yeah, you see, so you like it a bit more. Launching at 12 degrees, so again you struggle with a bit of low launch also. What's about the sound and the feel when you hit it? What do you think?
Yeah, it feels nice and stable.
It's a slightly duller sound?
Yes.
Not as tingy as some, isn't it?
And especially because
but the Pro version.
Cobra had that problem, didn't they, a few years back?
Yeah, where they would deafen everyone a bit.
Well, that's gone.
Well, this is a Pro version, so obviously they are often looking, not always, because I quite like a big ting, but some are looking for that truer sound, which this offers, I think.
You like a big ting?
I like a big ting. Right, so you're now hitting V Series. Now we captured the data on both of these together to try and get them as new, as swing per swing rather than days apart or anything like that. Your average carry on this one was 277, so only 3 yards difference in the two. What about your feelings of the look of that one?
See, I prefer the look of this one.
You like to be a bit more conventional. Apart from the beard, you like convention, don't you?
Back in the day, they were very conventional.
Yeah. This one's a little bright for you, isn't it? See, the trouble if you use this driver...
I like changing things around, so I certainly like the idea of picking the colour that I want. Compared
to what, the tie-in with what trousers you're wearing?
Oh, it might be.
Here, okay, do you want to need another tea?
I'll give us a tea.
He's breaking all the teas.
I don't like this driver, it breaks more teeth.
Yeah. So look, you're 3 yards difference. Now the V Series does go up to your 3,000 spin rate though. So
I love the feel of this one. I quite like, I like the sound. Feels really stable in the hands, but again the spin is the problem.
Yeah.
They offer other models, don't they? So
yeah, but not in the V. I mean, you're only going to go...
No, like across the brand.
Oh, absolutely they do, yes.
So I would certainly I'd have to go in and look is there another option to try and lower that spin?
Yeah, okay.
But on look and feel, doing that...
That's lighting your lemon more than this one. Yeah, it's a good shot. So look, your 3 yards difference in total distance, and then you're spinning that a lot more. So if we had a different wind conditions, let's say you're hitting into the wind, not the GC2 would pick this up, but in a real life game, you would worry that might go up and come down a bit short, where this one will go through it a bit more. I think your worry with this one is if you drive the ball like we know Buzzer can.
Awesome.
And you're using a bright blue driver, me and Lockie would just have a field day, wouldn't we?
You would.
It would be like, need more than a hug, you know? It'd be a hug with a little kiss or something. Right, I'm gonna have a little hit now.
Are you?
If you just spark out my numbers at me.
Carry on then.
Because I'm sure my numbers were superb. So what was my total distance with the BioCell Pro?
The BioCell, you were 265.
So that's about the same as any other club I've ever hit. Dispersion?
Dispersion, so 5.8.
Left or right?
Right.
Okay, so pretty straight.
Yeah, pretty straight.
I mean, I'm loving this. You know what I'm like, and this is this driver arguably is. If you put some glasses and a hat on it, it's loud and a bit gary.
Pull it up.
I'm into this. I'm loving the look of this. I like the little lipstick white line around the back.
Yeah.
It just frames lovely.
Added bonus.
Oh, any club with lipstick on, I'm just loving it, Steve. What was my spin with it?
So your spin.
Because I use a low spinning driver.
2.360.
2.3, so that's not too bad for me. I mean, what's it compared to the V? The V's probably 2.5, 2.6, is it?
2.8.
Yeah, see, I do. The V spins more, and I like. What was the total difference? What's the difference in distance between the two?
So you're 260.
So 5 yards.
5 yards.
So that's 5 yards shorter, spinning a bit more.
Yes.
So for out of those two drivers, for me, I would be picking Cobra, the BioCell Pro, all day long on looks for me.
Yeah.
And I love that one. Anyone who watches the other reviews, I do love that driver. But this one, I like the Gary colours. I like the low spin model. I quite like the sound. It feels nice. It makes a little ting, but not too crazy. It is a truer sound. I really like this club. I could game it. But again, if I wanted to game the Big Bertha, like I say in lots of the videos, guys, you've got to get fit yourself, because this is us two hitting shots, and you can see how our numbers differ, but they're exactly the same as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They just stay in line with our performance, which is always the bigger denominator here. Our performance is always going to outweigh what any manufacturer can do for us, because to be honest with you, if a manufacturer could do what you wanted them to do, they would be very wealthy and everyone would have that club. That's why there are so many options, because you're making a bigger difference than them.
Yes.
And it's coming down on most of these videos for me now. It's so much more about colour, looks and feel, because I can get the same numbers nearly out of every club. I do like the lower spinning model on the BioCell Pro for me.
Yeah, in this test, the lower spin is what grabs my.
Yeah, it grabs your interest as well, doesn't it? But we are better players. You suffer a bit from higher spins. This driver is
a bit of better player. Yeah.
but as in, some players won't particularly like the idea of this. They want the little bit more. That's going to be more stable in theory than this one.
Yes.
Not that you can test that so well, but you'll test it over a season when you're hitting drives and you do find some are just tailing off because you miss-hit. That one will have higher MOI properties than this one. But for better players who are using a kind of smaller part of the face, this lower spin model kind of turns us on, doesn't it, Stephen? Good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Stephen.
Cheers, thank you.
There you go, guys. BioCell Plus, Callaway V Series. Which one would you go for and why? Let me know. Have you tested both? Have you found different spin models with them? Be interested to know what you guys have come out with. Interesting that we had to change the loft for the two clubs to get the data to work for us. That's another reason why going and getting fitted is so important. If you just took these two out onto the range in your pro shop in the same loft. Oh, I'm a 9, John. Give us a 9. All golf pros are called John. Apart from us two.
John from the pro shop.
Yeah. This one might not perform as well as that one now because you've not got your loft fitted correctly for you. They are going to perform differently to their models. Make sure you get fit, guys, so you do get the right one for you. Thanks for watching. Post comments down below as always, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.